So you know when you're a little kid and you're riding around in a car and you're trying to entertain yourself and you like grew up in a time when cell phones didn't exist, so you come up with stupid games? I never really grew out of that. So I subject anyone around me,
myself
only
included,
friend, into playing these games with me. The one that we've particularly been stuck on is we'll just be out and about talking about someone or something famous, and we'll wonder, what's that person's net worth? So we like to call it the net worth finding game. I made that up just now. We're gonna play it now for you to show you what it's like. Hypotheticals, I would just be like, hey, do you know who I really like? Angelina Jolie. What do you think her net worth is? Alone, not with Brad, just her.
Does that even count though? Because they do share everything.
It breaks it up for you. I'd
say she's probably worth about 40 million.
You were less than half. I'll give you a second shot just because you were so far off.
Fuck that. Is she over 100 million?
Yeah, she's at 120 million.
Jesus Christ.
Brad's only 150. I mean, together they're 170.
That puts my first one to shame because I picked George W. Bush, and I'll tell you, a hint is less than $100 million.
Yeah, but he was only... Oh, no, he's an oil, like, mogul.
Yeah, I mean, his whole family. So try to guess his.
Like 70 million?
Exactly half of that. He's worth $35 million as just a person. I imagine his father is probably worth a bit more than that.
Sticking in the action-packed hero type genre, how much do you think Michael Bay is worth? I mean, he might not always be everyone's favorite director, but his movies sell.
He produces a lot of his movies too, so I'd say he probably is worth upwards of like 200 million.
Yeah, and half. You were at half of what this man is worth. He is literally worth $400 million. You were dead on half.
That's impressive. That's a lot of fucking money for a guy I consider to be pretty much talentless. Tiger Woods is one of my favorite people.
Okay.
He's considered the greatest athlete of all time because of all of the titles he's won. And
because of all the pussy he's slayed. What?
Yeah, this is an impressive figure considering how much Las Vegas hookers do cost, so try to take a stab in the dark.
Yeah, but he has so many brand deals and stuff.
Nike.
Yeah, like,
Nike
I mean,
money is real
the
money.
man's just a walking billboard. 95 million.
Not even close. $500 million net worth, 500 million.
He's worth more than Michael Bay.
More than Michael Bay. I mean, yeah, he's also more talented than Michael Bay and has won things, so that's, you know.
But again, I would have thought he would have blown a lot, like cocaine.
It's all Nike millions money that just doesn't go anywhere.
The next one is probably my favorite person ever. Ludacris. Ludacris. See, now this one I thought would be a good one because like he's kind of a rags to riches story, you know.
And
so I feel like those kind of guys either like do really well at spending their money or they blow all their money.
I know for a fact Ludacris has his own personal football field in his backyard, so his house was costly. But he also owns most of his records because he produced them himself. So I'm gonna say he's probably worth around 100 million.
A quarter of that. He's worth a quarter of that. He's worth 25 million.
Ah man, I was really hoping Luda had more money than George W. That's a bummer. Oh, okay. My last one is one of my favorite people, Jack Nicholson. He's been in, you know,
a bajillion movies.
A lot of blockbusters and one of the best grossing movies of all time, The Shining.
Alright, you're just a little bit biased, right?
Yeah.
I don't think The Shining is one of the best grossing
movies. It is. I mean, look it up. We could find that out too.
I have no idea. Is it over 100 million? Or under 100 million? Over 100
It's significantly more than 100 million because Mr. Nicholson knows how to save his money.
325 million.
That was not too far off. It's actually 400 million.
Solid.
I mean, but when you're at that point, that's kind of just like comparing, you know.
That's penny change.
Yeah, I don't know
it's a
how
night out on the town.
it's nothing. But he did win 2 Academy Awards.
You know,
do you get money for that? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I think they themselves are worth, like, because I think they are, like, gold.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, they are solid gold, so they're probably worth a couple $1,000 just that
each.
little stupid statue. It's pretty cool.
Tower pins would be a cooler statue.
So anyway, that's what we do.
That's half of what we do. That like when we're at a restaurant and like have the ability to use our cell phones. The other thing we like to do is when we're driving, we like to see license plates. Now in New Jersey, where we live, it is a 6-digit license plate.
Yeah, and it's
A
the
letter?
first 3 are a letter, 2 numbers, and then followed by 3 letters.
Right. The best one we've ever found, hands down,
By far.
was an L88CNT. I'll let you can work that one out on your own.
I don't know if they're smart enough to do that.
Don't offend them, right? They got this. But we like to make up, like, pretend words that are hidden in license plates, or, like, meanings as if someone picked a personalized one, even though it's just a bunch of letters and numbers. Because we're secretly, like, 8 years old inside.
Fucking weird.
That too. My name's Autumn. Tell me in the comments section down below a weird game that you played when you were a child, or still retain playing up until this day. If you don't like the comment section down below, you can find me on various social networking sites, which are linked in the box down below. And if you don't like any of those, you can leave a comment on my website, which you don't even need a login to use. You can't find him anywhere. He doesn't have any social networking.
Live underground.
Big Brother's watching. Except neither of us have a Big Brother, so that's really scary.